A very good morning to everyone. So I'm here to explain about ExploreIT, and my friend Showkat is also here. He is one of the key persons in designing and working with ExploreIT. He will give the introduction to the ExploreIT, and later on we will have how the workflow will be done and how the technical part I will do that.
Can you hear me? Yeah, so this is actually ExploreIT homepage. If I request you can just type in your computers and go to the homepage. Is everybody on the homepage right now? Okay. So this is actually the concept was to put whatever scientific information we have to put it in the one place, and that's why we designed this unique website called ExploreIT at ICRISAT. So if you can browse through the topics, so it gives you the information according to the topics. For example, if somebody wants any information about biofuels, so click on the biofuels, and then it gives you first the introduction about the latest information about the biofuels right now. Then the important part is it gives you the statistics also regarding the biofuels. And then there are different categories like overview about the biofuels and fact and figures. If I go into fact and figures, so this is all latest information whatever is there, and we try to update it every time if there is any new information available. And for example, projects. So whatever projects we have on the biofuels, all the projects have been done, have been kept here. And it gives the options for current projects and completed projects also. So if I click on the complete projects, these are the projects which have been completed on the biofuels. Similarly, if you go to publications, yeah. So here also you will have all the publications freely available, and the best part is you don't need any credentials here. It's freely available. You just have to type the website name and go inside. And it gives about details about the authors and year of the publication and link if there's online available, and PDF file also you can download, and the size of the PDF file. And depending about the speed of your internet, you can decide whether to see it online or download it. This is actually, we had two options for key publications and all publications. So these are the list of key publications, and if you click on the all publications, it will give you all the publications related to the topic of with the author's name, and all the details are there. And similarly, for example, we actually decided these topics based on the person who comes to the website for any information. So, for example, if somebody is looking for biofuel or climate change, these are the important topics. And if, for example, if somebody wants any information about the genetic resources, and here also you will have the same introduction about the genetic resources, then the numbers. And it's also useful if some scientist wants to, give a presentation somewhere and he is just stuck like about the numbers, like what numbers should I include in my presentation. And this is it's very easy, and it will take few minutes to give you the whole information, and based on the topics you can search and minimize your, filter your search. And we have actually kept all our mandate crops: chickpea, pigeon pea, pearl millet, groundnuts, small millet, sorghum. So all depending upon the crops, you will have the different information about all the crops. For example, if I want to have information about the genetic resource on groundnut, so you have all the information about ICRISAT's genetic resources. And whatever stories actually media publishes and videos, that also we store here. For example, if you go to stories and more, so these are all the impact stories. For example, this story has been published by The Guardian. all the print stories, and if somebody wants to see the videos about the genetic resources, then he can go to the video section, and all the videos have been automatically filtered, and it's all related to the genetic resources videos. And similarly, other crops like pearl millet. And one of the important part is like data. And data is also available for each crop. Actually, we are going to add more tabs here because we launched it last September. I mean this September, and within few months we are, including now presentations and like photographs. Everything will be there. Then you have, if you want to search based on the systems, so we have categorized different systems like farming systems, livelihood systems. So if somebody wants to have information about the livelihood system, just click here. So it gives you the numbers like 280 million number of people who live in less than $1 in a day in Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa. So these are all important and latest numbers, and we continuously update these information. And this is very useful for when you use in the presentations. And here also you have facts and figures with the map also, location maps also is there. And similarly, for example, we have different based on the crops. We have kept our crops here, whatever mandated crops are here. If somebody wants information about chickpea, just click on the chickpea. You have all the information about the chickpea. Numbers, then overview about chickpea, then botany about the chickpea. What is chickpea, where it is grown, with details. Then you have the projects, like what projects we are having currently on chickpea. These are the current projects going on for chickpea. And what are the completed projects we have for chickpea. So you have all the information like, and publications also. So for each crop, there will be, so it's very easy navigation. For example, like other typical websites, you have to search everything. It gives you all the details here, and it has been decided, I mean, for which purpose actually person comes to the website and what is he looking for. So based on that research, we have kept these things here, and you have and the next one is on the basis of locations. So locations also, if somebody wants to do a research in say Asia somewhere, and he wants to do what ICRISAT is doing in any part of Asia. So here also you have all the information about what are the current projects going on in Asia and what are the projects there. For example, this project has been, it's in the Maharashtra, establishment of the model watershed project. And similarly, there are so many projects here. And these are the completed projects in Asia. Yeah, please. No, there will be a link, actually you can download that. Here? For example, this is the link. It's 3 MB, I don't know more than that. Okay, we can maybe individually later we can explain, but you can download actually that. Okay, then next tab is I-mode. So I-mode is our strategic plan. We call it inclusive market oriented development, and it's all information about the I-mode is also here. So this is very simple and easy to navigate and has lots of information actually. It looks very simple on the front page, but on the first page itself, it gives you the whole information and whatever you are looking for. And if you can't find anything here, then you can just search here. Just type your keyword and you can search. Yeah, for example, I entered chickpea as a keyword, so it has all the information about chickpea. This is the same tab. Okay, so these are the 5 different types actually which the ExploreIT is based on. It's based on the topic, system, crop, location, and resource type, which I already explained from these tabs. And I think that's it. And how we are doing this, how we are fetching all the information in the ExploreIT, I think Upender will explain you. We have one software called Resource Space. It's I think same as the COCO what Srinivas explained yesterday, but it has some different options, and we give all the metadata in resource space, and based on the metadata and all the articles and whatever resources are there, it gets fetched in the ExploreIT. Okay, any doubts? Okay, if there are no doubts, then we'll go to the next thing. It's called resource space. So this is where we store all the resources, and the ExploreIT fetches all the information from this resource space. And Upendra will give you some technical details about this. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Showkat, for the wonderful introduction of ExploreIT. So this is where our resources will be placed. So whatever the resources that were placed in the resource space will be fetched by ExploreIT, and they will show in the manner that you have seen now. So let me. So it's resource space. It's an open source platform. You can also install it on your machine. You can run it and you can pilot test that one. So in resource space, actually this is not open for public. Only ExploreIT.ICRISAT. It's an open. That's only one open. So this is for our internal use. So this is the home page of our resource space .icrisat.org. When you see, there will be a slideshow of crops and images that were being placed there, and when you are onto the right side of this, you can see a tab, a sidebar. You can search from here. You have publications, posters, PowerPoint presentations, data, videos, projects, impact stories, all will be here. So right now we are working with videos, data, projects, impact stories, and all. Next, in the next phase, we are going to involve posters, PowerPoint presentations. Yes. So For this, I have whatever, if I have to add any resource to the resource page, I should be able to log in as administrator. So I will log in as an administrator. So if I want to upload any resources, just here you can see a upload button here. So resource type, in which resource you are going to upload your resource. Let us take it in the projects. So I'm not adding this particular resource to my collection. So here we have to give the information like completed project or current project. So we have to specify it so that ExploreIT can fetch this particular resource in the field of current or completed one. So resource title is this. I can have a test. So the project duration, so here we have to present the project locations. So in locations, here in ExploreIT, whenever user clicks on locations, he can see these are the Asia, Eastern and Southern Africa. So whenever we provide any location like Asia, so this particular resource can appear in the Asia. So we are easily differentiating all our resources. So it should benefit the user to quickly access its content, or he can go directly whatever he needs. He can directly go to that particular content whatever he needs. So here a list of donors are there. I'm just clicking contact email. Project website. Okay, keywords. So livelihood, I'm just adding farming systems, agroforestry. Partners and then topics, in which this particular resource comes in the topics. Like we need to select those topics like in gender, single research programs, grain legumes. So whenever I create any resource, we need to specify all these fields so that the ExploreIT can easily identify this resource as in their retrieval. So we have grouping, crops. Okay. So we kept images for as mandatory because so that we can easily show the particular project. I mean, show the image, show this particular resource. So I'm adding this image. So after this, I mean, the resource has been updated in our databases. So just check it here. So in topics, I have provided in gender. In projects, here it is. So these both The resource page and ExploreIT is both are two different websites. Like both run on same server. Uses PHP as a language and MySQL as a database. So you can see full information. So whatever I have provided, you can see it here. And also whenever you are viewing like a biofuel, you can convert that particular item to a PDF. So you can download it on your computer. If you want for your reference, you can download it. In crops, grain. Here. So whatever the resource types I provided in resource space, automatically it fetches the information. So I provided there as in projects, I have added a few resource. So here in crops, grain legumes, so it takes the project as this one. So you can also view the full information because I have provided only few information there. You can see all the information like location, project contact, who is the project contact, and the abstract. But this web, I mean, the resource space is not open for the public, but you can try exploring from ExploreIT. So we are still in phase 1 of the ExploreIT. We are still working on it to. In phase 2, we are having few more modifications. So this is where your PDF looks. You can save it into your system and then you can use it further.